Wreszcie opuszczamy tą kupę lodu. O, i żadnego powitania?
You have new email at your terminal, Pathfinder.
Dużo nowych rzeczy na pewno tutaj się wydarzyło. Spogadajmy z naszą załogą, nie? Po kolei.
Sam's been compiling our star charts. The other pilots on the Nexus will have plenty of new trails to follow.
You can drop the charts off the next time we're there.
Funny. A few months ago, that station was like a war zone. Flying was my only way to escape the chaos. Now it's become a haven, just as it was meant to be.
Everyone's really working to get the Nexus on its feet.
Regardless, the worst threat to the whole initiative is still that monstrosity.
You mean the Scourge?
I still see it crippling the Nexus in my memories. I had to train other pilots in hazardous flight techniques just to look for food and water. It's a cage that eats good ships and good people. Helios won't be home so long as it's a threat.
It's a huge space anomaly. It's not going away in anyone's lifetime.
If we could somehow neutralize it, or if our ships had defenses against it. Still, that's what we do, isn't it? Find a way where there is none. Just see the Nexus for proof of that.
No, w sumie to tak fajnie.
Oh, the ship manual's useful. That leg of my workbench needed propping up.
If you bothered reading it, you'd know that the Tempest is an orchestra of new tech. You can't just meddle with...
I got this ship launch ready in record time, Callow. I know my stuff.
And you don't have a shred of respect for other people's.
Callow?
Oh, Ryder. Sorry you had to hear that. What can I do for you?
Czyli nasz główny inżynier wygada się z projektantem z tego statku. Właśnie to technik, nie inżynier. Prędzej on już jest inżynierem. Terminal pocztowy, to zaraz zobaczymy. Cześć, Sylwii.
The Angaran scientists have been so generous in sharing their wisdom. It's been amazing.
Angaran expertise will be a tremendous help to the initiative.
We were certainly hurting for it. I'm thankful the Angara were willing to risk working with us.
I'm afraid not all of them are quite so friendly.
Some give trust easily. From others, you have to earn it. I'm confident we'll get there.
Okej, no raz porozmawiamy
I should
później.
get back to things.
Sounds good.
Okej, sprawdźmy jeszcze raz.
We might have a problem. I was running some numbers, mass balances and such. The Tempest is carrying about 70 kilos of extra mass. I think something's aboard that doesn't belong.
70 kilos is enough mass for another person.
Our internal sensors aren't getting anything, but they're not as powerful as a Pathfinder's scanner. Can you take a look?
All right. I'll look around the ship and see what I can find.
Kurde, mamy obcego.
Ryder.
I should get back to things.
Sounds good.
Dobra. Terminal pocztowy. Uchodźcy Asari. Okej, coś jest znaczy tutaj dostajemy od Kory wiadomość, że uchodźcy Asari pojawili się na IOS. Posztech. Okej, posztech. Mój kanał Ardianna. Turian na Havralu. Kerry chce ze mną udzielić wywiadu. Lekcje daremności. Okej, czyli to rzeczywiście mamy teraz do pogadania trochę. Tak, trzeba będzie porozmawiać teraz tutaj z naszymi członkami załogi, ze wszystkimi. W zasadzie z Pibi też pogadamy.
You have AVP outstanding, Pathfinder.
Co? Może to ona coś kombinuje? Stacja uzbrojenia. Ale tutaj się niczym nie chcemy zajmować. Dobra, to jest wyjście.
You have AVP outstanding, Pathfinder.
PZA, punktami rozwoju.
Strike team ready for deployment.
Zgadza się. Tylko powiem mi zaraz przez to... Okej, stoisko handlowe. Co to jest? Ultra rzadkie strzelba. Omniostrze trójka. Mógłby się nam przydać. Czekajcie, co my tam potrzebowaliśmy do wykucia? Jakiego tam tytan był? 244. Nie pamiętam, czego potrzebowaliśmy do wykucia. Nieważne w sumie. Kontrola P... A! A! Stąd mogę też? Fajnie. Kapsuły naukowe. To już mamy, tak? Jakieś minerały dostałem, nieważne. Nie, mam punktów 3. Okej, weźmy tutaj. Jakieś punkty naukowe będziemy dostawali, więc to mi akurat jest jak najbardziej na rękę. Tutaj potrzebujemy potencjał handlowy. Zwiększenie pojemności ekwipunku. No nie widzę, żeby mi się zwiększył ekwipunek. No to akurat nie jest mi potrzebne. Kapsuły wojskowe. Biologiczne, siły specjalne. O, to może być niezłe, to jest fajne. No to też może być fajne. To ja chyba to wezmę. Kurka, nie wiem co jest. Bo tę misję Apex też muszę zacząć robić. Może to nie na nagraniu będę robił. Wszystkie nagrody. Oj! I super! I będę mógł teraz...
Why? Because I have more degrees than you have fingers.
Oh, shots fired.
Misje grup uderzeniowych. To pewnie mnie zaraz rozłączy. Bo miałem 2 grupy wysłane. Okej. I tu możemy wybierz. I tych wyślemy. Okej, mamy 2 grupy wysłane, czyli tylko jedna była. I nie pamiętam. Tutaj dostajemy punkty, za które będziemy mogli kupować dodatkowe misje, tak? Znaczy kolejne grupy za te punkty. Okej, zobacz cechy. A tutaj dostajemy skrzynki kredytów. Jak widzicie, kredytów nie ma tam za dużo. Ale zawsze coś, nie? Masynarz biotyczny. I aluminium trochę dostaliśmy. No to zawsze coś dostaliśmy.
Ryder?
No, no, nie ma nic ciekawego do powiedzenia.
I'll be here if you need me.
Okej. Tutaj Liamu, Boże, co z nim nie chce rozmawiać. Będzie chciał mi coś wkładać pewnie znowu.
Jal.
O, Jal tu jest.
We haven't had a chance to talk alone. You comfortable in here?
I took it. It feels strange to stay with the others. They are... you are... aliens.
And you're alien to us. So there. We have something in common.
We can look at it as a place to start.
Got it.
Perhaps then, if we're all aliens, it's about what kind of alien we are.
You had no idea about us, but you signed up to help us anyway.
Perhaps it had nothing to do with you.
That all you've got? Now that I've proven you can trust me, I was hoping you'd feel more able to open up.
I have certain dissatisfactions that I'd like to leave behind. They're quite personal.
How do you know Moshe Sefa?
She's our greatest mind on the Remnant. I was his student.
You studied the Remnant too?
A little. I was terrible. I quit. Or she threw me out. One of those. We're still very close.
So, is that your rifle?
It is now. It's Ket. With my own modifications. I like to tinker, to get my hands on something and take it apart.
That's a skill I know we can use. But I have one request. Please don't take apart my ship.
You're right. I signed up. Volunteered for this. It's exciting. There's something unique about you. Uneasy, raw, but somehow profound.
Face value, that sounds like a compliment. A nice one.
It is. Angara feel deeply. We have more trouble hiding our emotions than showing them. I should get back to my work.
As if I didn't have enough on my plate, add deciphering alien psychology.
What plate?
Exactly. See you later.
Okej.
None of the equipment in here would produce extra mass readings.
On też coś ma.
Yes?
Can you tell me more about the cat occupation?
It's a difficult subject. I'll answer what I can. I may get emotional.
Have the cat always been here?
No. Some, like the Moshai, are old enough to remember the time before the Ket. But I don't.
Matki?
Nor do my mothers.
And the Archon came with them?
We think so. Resistance intel on that is unclear, and few have seen him in person.
And lived to tell?
And lived to tell.
When the cat came, why didn't you fight?
They didn't give us a reason to. Until they did. Then it was too late. Perhaps you think we were weak. But the Ket are ruthless. They are masters at knowing exactly when and how to strike.
I get that. Believe me. What's living under the cat been like for you?
Do you really want to hear about these things? They're painful.
I asked, didn't I?
It's like living on unstable ground. Every day brings more horrible news. I part company with someone not knowing if I'll ever see them again. When I was a boy, my father vanished from my life. One horrible day.
Was he in the Resistance?
No. He was a technician at a mine. He went to work and didn't come home. That happens for an Angara child somewhere. Every single day.
Well, enough about that.
Skąd to znamy?
What's your story, Jal? Tell me about yourself.
Why?
Well, why wouldn't you? You hiding something?
Maybe. That would only make sense.
I was born on Earth, third planet of the Sol system in the Milky Way.
I was born on Haval, our most ancient homeworld. We believe so, anyway.
Moved to Aya first chance you got?
I lived there because of the Vassal. It's a privilege to work on Aya, so we have a lottery to share it.
Aya reminds me of Earth, a little. I'll show you vids sometime. I want to learn more about your species.
What would you like to know?
You studied with Moshai Sepha. Is she a teacher or a religious figure?
She's many things. She's a clear thinker with deep knowledge and insight. She teaches and inspires. She's beloved. I love her.
Really? So one of those professor-student things.
No, not that way. Moshe Sefer is 115 of your years old.
Dużo?
Is there a central Angaran religion?
There are many variations. An almanac could give you an accurate number. But if you are a believer, the essential tenet is, after we die, we are reincarnated. We evolve to make our families strong.
Huh.
Born from what was before. Blessed to be better than before.
Are you a believer?
No. Yes. Sometimes. I don't know if it's the same for humans. Sahuna, my true mother, is a firm believer.
Dobra, o tym jeszcze sobie pogadamy jakoś tak.
Enough about that. I'll see you
Na
later.
razie nie mam za bardzo ochoty
Stay
z nim
strong
gadać.
and clear.
Na pewno jeszcze z nim porozmawiam i to nie raz. Z nim nie, Liara nie. O, to jeszcze biologia.
Did you hear the news from Eos? Asari refugees showed up at the outpost. Only a few, but that's better than none. Bradley says there's an officer in charge, Hidaria. She could know where the Ark is.
We'll head to Eos and see what she knows.
Good. Rumor says Sarissa Theris was on the Asari Ark. Exactly who we need.
Who's she?
Probably the best commando strategist alive. Her biotic shields saved hundreds at the Battle of Kirkus. Apparently, Sarissa's acting as bodyguard to the Asari Pathfinder. She's probably got a plan out of this mess already.
Well, someone's a fan.
No, I just like... Look, we need someone with her experience, that's all.
A, to
I'll
będzie
take
chyba
someone
pewnie
with
coś
that much
głębszego.
experience. Another reason to find the Ark.
When you're ready to look, we can catch Hidaria at Prodromos. Wouldn't mind tagging along.
Okej, trzeba pamiętać, że jak będziemy tam szli, to musimy ją brać ze sobą.
That Archon. Arrogant son of a bitch. Maybe that's redundant for a cat.
He's also the first kid who bothered to talk to us. That's useful intel.
True. They can communicate. They just prefer to open fire.
No, coś w tym
So,
jest.
what else is new?
Na
See
razie
you later,
nic.
Cora.
I'll be here.
Pewnie jakbyśmy polecieli do tych głównych ruin, no to by się jakoś tutaj nam... Co ty tu trzymasz? Kobieto. Okej.
Bitcoin channels are ready, Pathfinder.
What? A, bo ktoś tu chciał ze mną rozmawiać. Ale tam jeszcze coś jest. O, z Ewrą na AI. Omówienie kwestii miejsca, w którym przebywa Moshe. Dobra, to na razie sobie darujemy. Tutaj bardziej chcę się skupić na tym statku. Zobaczmy, gdzie co mogę jeszcze zrobić. Czekajcie, tu gdzieś coś było do przeskanowania. Kurka, gdzie to było? Stamtąd było widoczne, a stąd już nie? Dobra, nieważne. Lecimy dalej. Ale w sumie też jeszcze pogadajmy z Karą, bo może coś jeszcze tu jest u niej.
Hi there.
Albo nie, dobra. Teraz się już upewniłem.
I'll be here.
Dobra. No. Otwórz się. Fajnie, że to nasza załoga jest w kilku miejscach na raz.
I did not like the look of that Archon. Maybe the Angara will let me pitch a 10 on Aya for the duration.
Didn't think you were the type to run from trouble.
Well, when you put it that way. All right. Next time, keep him on the line. I might have something to say.
I like it when you flirt. I wouldn't want you to stop.
Have I flirted with you? Don't worry, Ryder. I'm relentless.
No, wiem,
It
jak ona to
relaxes
mówi.
me.
Thanks for chatting. We'll talk again later.
You know it.
Chyba jakaś kwestia popsuła, nie? Możemy ją powtarzać w kółko.
Hi there. Just checking in.
What's up?
Flirtowanie. Dobra, czyli nie ma nic
Thanks
ciekawego.
for chatting. We'll talk again later.
You know it.
Okej. Do Gila.
There you are. Gotcha.
Boże, nie.
Do I need to get Lexi to do a psych review?
Maybe. People have been telling me I'm crazy my whole life. Just dealing with some scourge issues. That Archon fella tried to warn you not to joyride into it, but you were just la la la. It was an act first, think later move. I respect it. Well, more like I resemble it. Hey, you play poker?
Come again?
Poker. Card game with bluffing, betting. It's an age-old measuring stick of a person's character, fortitude, guts. Used to think maybe it was my calling. Turns out I'm just good at it. Never lost heads up. We should play sometime.
Willing to put your streak on the line?
Huh. I'll risk it. Next time we port up and you're in the mood, I'm always in the mood.
Okej, dobrze wiedzieć.
All the mass readings in here are normal.
Of course they are. Something up.
I hope not.
Okej, nie tu. Naprawdę! O Boże. Oceniam, że raczej nam się coś do łazika mogło przyczepić, ale... O! O!
Got it. Suvi, that extra mass is behind the storage room bulkhead.
Behind it?
It looks like a construction mech welded right into the hull.
Scanning the parts has activated an audio log.
I think I know what that's about, Ryder. Come up to the bridge.
Ta. W życiu bym tego sam nie znalazł. W sumie to znalazłem to sam. Dobra, nieważne. Okej, tutaj nic. Z kimś jeszcze mogę tutaj powiedzieć. Możemy z naszą Turianką porozmawiać. Gdziekolwiek ona była, bo już nie pamiętam gdzie jest.
Your take on the Angara, old man?
Strong, honorable survivors.
Co to jest? Zielony kubek do kawy.
Been a while since I encountered a new friendly species. Last time was the humans.
Oh yeah, you lived through first contact with them, didn't you?
If I recall, my exact words were, "They're bold for being so squishy. Do they know they're mostly water?"
Harsh. Don't let Ryder hear you. Hey, Ryder.
Okej, tutaj nic nie mamy do pogadania.
You probably have work to do. We can chat later.
You know where to find me.
I z drakiem pewnie też nic.
I've seen a lot of shit in my life, but that vault certainly was a first. Things are gonna be interesting with you around, kid.
Doesn't matter what life throws at me. It's what I make of it, right?
You keep that going, you just might live as long as I have. Minus 0 at the end.
We can talk more later.
Sure.
Okej. No chyba wszystkich obstawiliśmy z załogi. Czyli nie było aż tak dużo kwestii. No tylko na mostek teraz musimy wrócić, nie? Dobrze, nasza kajuta. No sam może nam coś sobie powiedzieć
Hello,
nowego.
Ryder. Meeting with the Angara is truly historic.
I'll say.
My only comparison is Alec Ryder's experience in the First Contact War, a time of uncertainty and cultural misunderstanding. We are arguably in a similar time, yet your encounter was peaceful. I can see what humanity has learned.
To dobrze wiedzieć.
Thanks, Sam. Nothing more.
Okej. No to czekajcie. Pozycje jogiczne? Od lekcji? Okej. lekcji. Okej, nieważne. Tutaj ktoś z was mi napisał, że jak mogę zmienić kolory mojego ubrania. Kurtka, zmień kolor. Ha, spacją, rzeczywiście. Mamy czarny. Aha, to jest odcień. No to dobra, mamy całą kurtkę. Yeah! No i to rozumiem. Black motherfuckers. I'm black. Dobra. Nie, tutaj mamy drabinkę, żeby iść na mostek.
Again. I'll lend you 30 if you pay me back by tomorrow.
Done. Thank you, Subi.
Someday I'll find out why you're always strapped for credits. Ryder.
Czyli to jest to... A, z tym obok miałem gadać, dobra.
Sounds good.
Dobra, co nam się tu przydarzyło w takim razie, bo aż mnie to zaciekawiło.
Those parts you found welded in the storage room. I recognize them.
From where?
They belong to the ship's lead designer, Lucille Diawara. She broke her back during construction. But Lucille wouldn't abandon her ship. She converted a construction mech into a rig she could wear. She must have welded it into the hull. Her artist's signature.
600 years later, the power's run out. Suvi detects it.
Sam, didn't you find an audio log with Lucille's rig? Can you play it?
Sam found my construction gear then. Well done. One of you Pathfinders got the Tempest. Mason Barrow, Zevin Reka, Matriarch Ishara, Alec Ryder. You were the best of us.
Dad's gone. Makes you wonder how many other Pathfinders made it.
We'll find out. It's what you do.
Take care of my ship and each other. Whatever is in Andromeda, you're the Milky Way to them. We are such stuff as dreams are made on, and our little life is rounded with a sleep.
Przekaz z przeszłości.
I never thought I'd hear Lucille's voice again.
She really cared about the Pathfinders. Enough to give them her rig. For luck.
It's part of initiative history. It should go to the Nexus for everyone to see. And maybe help someone else.
I'll see to it, Ryder.
Thanks. Now let's go make her proud.
Po prostu taka nostalgia w tych odcinkach. Nie powiem. Aż 200, pełna skala, dobra. Bagaż zrobiony. No dość fajnie, fajnie.